Hi guys! So I wanted to make an update video. Even though I've gained some weight, I am still smiling because I just left my lap band doctor's office, and every time I go see him I feel refreshed and I feel like I kind of have a new start. So today is August 9th. It's a Tuesday. Nope, it's a Thursday. And I never know what day it is. So recently, I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if it's because I've been like doing my MyFitnessPal and then stopping and going the extreme opposite of eating a ton of calories. Like, I don't know what's been going on, but I do know that I've gained weight. And I stepped on the scale the other day and I was 227. Today I was 226 at my surgeon's scale. So it's hard for me to even say that out loud because at one point I was under 200 pounds. Not for very long, but I was. My friends threw me a Wonderland party and everything, and I got there. So I went into my lap band doctor. He did an x-ray. I sort of told him what was going on, how I've gained weight, and he looked at the band and he said it's perfect. Nothing is slipped. Nothing is out of place. You know, it looks great. So, which I sort of already knew, I guess. I was kind of, I guess in the back of my mind, I was like hoping for a reason or something to blame, but I don't want my lap band to slip because that means surgery, so I don't really want that. But it's my fault. I have to, the only person I can blame is myself. The only thing I can blame is myself. I've been just not caring what I'm eating, I guess, and just taking more risks of what I can eat. The further out I go, the easier it is to get into those habits of eating bad things and eating more carbs and stuff. And I was talking to him about whether he thought that your stomach can stretch out the further out you go, or if it's that, you know, you just kind of take more risks and like learn how to eat around certain things. And he was like, well, it could be all three of those. You know, it could be those two combined, and you know, it could be anything. But he said, I think for you it's like, you know what you have to do, but like mentally you're just not in the game. And you know, he was like, you've had a lot of stuff going on. Your mom had cancer. I'm sure you were stress eating, all that stuff. Also, another big change in my life that, you know, that I didn't even think about was that instead of doing cardio, I'm mostly doing weight training. Weight training is great, but I think that I really need to start focusing more on cardio. I'm going to talk to both of my trainers and let them know that I want to work on more on cardio when I'm there with them. Because when I used to do Zumba 4 times a week and get that like sweat and, you know, huge cardio workout, I was dropping the pounds. So now I go to Zumba maybe once a week, maybe twice at the most. So I want to find a way to incorporate cardio back into my life and start jogging again, like slowly. I want to sign up for 5Ks again. Like, I miss running. As much as I hate running, I do miss it. So I'm going to talk to my trainers and see if there's some way we can work that out. As far as food goes, you know, we all know what to do. Eat better, eat less carbs, all that stuff. I've been looking into the keto diet, and, you know, it's just, I want a quick fix. I want something that's going to assure me that I'm going to lose weight and all this stuff. But realistically, doing the keto diet, it's not going to be for the rest of my life, and I'm going to end up gaining the weight back. So I don't know that I want to venture into something like that at this point. It's all mental. It's just all mental for me. I need to get back into the mindset. I need to set goals again. I've stopped setting goals and I've just kind of like laughed it off and been like, yeah, I'll take that. And, you know, I've just been kind of like laughing it off as though it's not something serious. If my coworker says, oh, do you want this? And I'm like, yeah, just give me one. Like, yeah, I'll take the chocolate bar. Or, yeah, I'll take the burrito bowl. I need to be more serious with this. I need to treat it more seriously. And, you know, I don't know. Something needs to change. I need to really work on that because I want this. I want to lose weight. I want to get back down. Last time I was here, which was 8 months ago, I was 214, I think he said. And he said the lowest I got with him was 206. So he's like, you know, you're not too far off. You've still done great. You're still one of my most successful lap band patients, you know, which is interesting because I was just rewatching old videos and I was watching the one about how I was in the top 100%, or top 1% of weight loss surgery patients. So it's kind of good to know that, you know, he still sees me as successful, even though right now I'm feeling like shit about myself because all of my clothes are tight. I went to Rainbow the other day and I got this shirt and I made sure it was like 2 sizes too big because I was wearing pants the other day at work and they just were tight and uncomfortable, and I was like, I don't want to feel like this, and I need to face the music and just start buying like a bigger size maybe because I have gained weight, and it's okay, it's part of the journey, and it's really hard not to beat myself up over it, and to accept myself for the weight that I am and not hate myself for gaining this weight. We're our own worst critics and our own harshest critics and stuff like that, so it's just really hard for me not to feel like a piece of crap, because I feel like I've made my journey so public and I've posted it on Facebook and I've posted it on YouTube for my friends to see, and I just feel like I've let people down. And now I feel like also there's some people that like definitely want you to fail, whether they know it or not, whether they mean it or not. There's definitely people who want you to fail. You know, it's just human nature, I think. I do have a lot of support and a lot of people that do want to see me, you know, accomplish my goals. But I mean, realistically, like, you know, nobody wants you to be skinnier or prettier or more fit than them. Like, come on, this world is a competition, you know? So I think that it's very easy for people to kind of rejoice in when you're not doing as well. Not that anyone has said anything to me, but like, I know that's how I would feel if I was feeling shitty about myself and I saw someone lose all this weight and I'm like, damn it, like that sucks. I wish I could be her, or I wish I could lose weight like her. And then like they gain weight, you're like, haha, you know. I don't know. That's just me. That's how I perceive things. So I'm also crazy, but, I'm really glad I went. I took the afternoon off of work because I was like, I just need to get in to see him as soon as possible. Like, let me know. And now I have an appointment with him in a month. And he was like, I want to see that scale down. He was like, I'm going to give you the tough love because that's what you need. And that's what I do. And, you know, he's like, I want that scale to go down. Like, you can do it. You have the knowledge. It's not that you don't know what to do. It's just like doing it. So for some reason, it just helps, I think, to go see him. And it had been 8 months. It had been a long time. So I'm facing the music. I have gained weight. I'm up to 227 or 226 on his scale, and it's got to start to go down from here. So I want to get back to basics. He gave me a little die to bring with me, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. He gave me this little die and he said, keep it with you and put it on your napkin next to your dinner plate, and I don't want you taking any bites bigger than this, you know, which is funny because I do all the time, and I don't cut my food up, and I'm gonna keep it right in my purse, and I'm gonna keep it with me everywhere I go so that I can remind myself no big bites. And hopefully I'll get somewhere, because I can't keep going up. I can't go back to where I was, and I want to be that success story, and I want to get a tummy tuck, and I want to be less weight. So I will update when I have something amazing to say.